On behalf of everyone in our organization, Chairman and Managing Partner John Stanton, our partnership group, and our fans, it's truly my honor and privilege to announce that the Mariners are retiring your number 51 jersey. After your induction in Cooperstown this summer, we'll hold a ceremony here at T-Mobile Park on August 9th and officially retire your number 51 next to Hall of Famers Ken Griffey Jr., Edgar Martinez, and Jackie Robinson for permanent display in center field at our great ballpark.
まずこの日を迎えるということが2001年、僕が
it started in 2001 and now it's 2025, but at that time in 2001 there was probably not one person on this earth that thought that this day would come. Obviously many things have happened, not just good, but there were some bad too. But through all the things that have happened, to be able to be here means quite a bit of a lot. Just a very honor and a special day for me to be here today. When I was 18, when I became a professional baseball player, I didn't have a goal or a dream, or I didn't think that I was going to come to the United States and play in the major leagues. Only after playing in Japan and getting to a certain point did that possibility or that hope really came alive. And the same thing in 2001 when I first got here. I didn't know how long I was going to play here in the big leagues, but as I played and as gradually had many experiences, then you start to see where you can be. There are so many guys that have way more talent than I do. Many great players out there, but I really would love for them to understand themselves and get to know themselves and to know what you can do, and that will help them gradually get to the point where they need to be. But they need to know themselves first. There are so many talented guys out there that don't get to where they want to go. And so really get to know yourself, and gradually that will open up and they'll see what they need to do to get there. 2001 was the first time I visited the Hall of Fame. I was able to go into the dungeons, underneath, and feel the bats and the gloves of past players. The records and the numbers that I put up, I was able to go to the Hall of Fame and really get close to that player. In 2001, it ended up being Shoeless Joe Jackson. My hits 242 as a rookie was something that he had done or something. So I was able to get close to him, and I was able to touch his stuff. And I found out that he had shoes. I didn't know that. I always thought that he didn't wear shoes. And I found out that it was just that one game that he didn't wear shoes, and so you have to gain knowledge, I guess. That's what I thought. But so yeah, that ended up being kind of the theme when I would go back, and this year it was this person that I was able to get close to because of the numbers that I put up, and feel their equipment, and it was almost like having a conversation with them, and it's just such a special feeling that you get there. And so that's why, for me, going to the Hall of Fame was special because of that. In this day and age, there's so much stress, especially the world we live in today. But man, there's a town just for baseball. You go there, and you see maybe something that you experienced or you saw. There's so many things that you can gain from going there, and you just feel just at peace. I always felt like the Hall of Fame was for active players. I really felt like all the players need to go, and they could feel just that peace that baseball brings. It's not for retired guys, that it's for really the active players to go and get the peace that they need to keep playing.